Okay. Ooh. All right, guys, we're gonna just do a quick update. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the collective real quick. We're gonna use this deck right here. What's going on with my collective in the North Node? What's going on with my collective in the North Node? Emperor and the Chariot. For some of you, there may be some movement. Hey Google, can you change the light to white? Hey Google, can you put the light up to 100%? Hey Google, can you put the light up to 100%? All right, better. So yeah, I'm not gonna be Don't allow. I don't want that. Nine of Cups and the Emperor on top of the deck. So some of you maybe, wait, what is this? Hello, what is this here? Oh, hold on. I gotta see. Okay. I'm just making sure the volume is good. All right. So Nine of Cups and the Emperor. What's going on with the collective right now? A lot of you are in your own little bubble, honestly. A lot of you are in your own bubble. Some of you feel like, there's an ending. The Foolish Man. Some of you want to run away from something. Five of Wands and the Foolish Man. The Hermit and the Foolish Man. Yeah, like some of you just want to be alone, be on your own path. And it's kind of hard if you're someone that shows up for the people. It's a little difficult, but you're meant to be in this leadership role. And you got the King of Pentacles as well. Whatever you do, you're supposed to be well established. The Ten of Swords, but there is an ending. What's going on with my collective right now? What's taking place in their energy? If you go on my TikTok, I'm way more active on there, and I did open services and stuff. What does my collective need to know for their highest and greatest good right now during this time? Some of you could be facing a rebirth. What's going on with my collective? 3 more times. What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective? I'm just very aware that a lot of you are not upset, but just fed up. And we're going to see what this is about. Top of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Hangman, the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups. There's something you're looking. Seven of Swords. For some of you, there's truth. There's also something about work or an offer, but you can see right through it. There's a little bit of sadness, but you're getting away from it with the Six of Swords. You're looking at things from a broader perspective. With the Eight of Wands, something is moving fast. I hear a tower is coming into people's lives. The Hermit, you're staying within a new beginning. The Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. 414 or a timestamp there. The Knight of Wands. Trampling on something. The Chariot, yeah. You're trampling over something with the Chariot here. The Queen of Swords. The Magician. You know, if you're a Queen of Swords, right? Someone that maybe you speak truth, maybe you're a lawyer, whatever it is. There's also a magician that you've ended, that you put to rest with this Four of Swords, and the magician, or this magician over here, has conflict with you because you're this Queen of Swords, and because you're constantly having forward movement. The Five of Cups. That's the question here. The Four of Pentacles. Either you're holding on to something, maybe your body wise, something about, and finances as well, as like something you're holding on to, but there could be something that's weighing on you. Yeah, that you gotta stop. Maybe there's some things you gotta let go of, or you're getting this in order. The Sun, the Princess of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the 11th, the Fortitude. Your attitude, your emotions, your confidence, your strength has gotten you a long way, even though you worked hard with the Seven of Pentacles, this collective. Um, you're restoring something. I do feel this is a lot of karmic energy that you dealt with. Um, you've been reflecting, with this Four of Cups, Five of Cups, and Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There's been something you're working through within yourself with the Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Two of Cups is followed by the Seven of Pentacles. There, there's people you work with, could be in your community. Clarify this Four of Swords in the past. Justice. Maybe there was an incident that you had. The Six of Swords that you got away. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. This is in the past, the recent past. There's something that you stopped. Somebody was trying to be in your energy from your community, with the Lovers being here. Somebody was trying to be in your energy. Maybe you got strong and said, F it, let me work through something and use my tools. Somebody was trying to slow you down. Somebody was trying to slow you down. I even know a little bit not a little bit, I know a lot for myself. So, and I'm part of this collective as well. Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. Somebody you work with, it's in your community. Some people don't like you with this Queen of Swords here. The Magician and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody maybe you also worked with before doesn't like, they know that you have forward movement, and maybe this person was trying to stop you. For some of you, maybe uh, maybe you spoke to them, maybe you got a service from them. Take this how it resonates for you. Maybe this is somebody you just work with. But everything I speak about is spiritual. Yeah, Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody that looks into things. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. Clarify this Four of Swords. Top of the deck, Justice out here. The Nine of Cups. What's this Four of Swords? Six of Pentacles. So you got away from this. The Eight of Pentacles. You worked through this. Whatever this was. The Magician, when I opened the deck, yeah. You did something too. And the Six of Swords, I can't make it up. You did something. You got away from something. And they're mad because whoever this is, you got them. The world is over. The star could be in Aquarius. Tell Princess of Cups. What does this Magician do? Three of Wands. And the Hangman. What did Black Magic? Dark Magic, forgive me. This person's obsessed with power, whoever this Magician is. They don't have to be a Gemini. Remember, guys, this is all energy. Tell me more about this. What was involved here with this Three of Wands? What was involved with this Three of Wands? What was involved here with this Three of Wands? What was involved here with this Three of Wands? The Empress and the Three of Pentacles. This could be somebody's partner. The Emperor following. Whoever this Magician is, they're a leader. And the Eight of Cups. And whatever they were also doing, and the Chariot right here. Remember, the Chariot is right there. I'm picking up on this energy, similar to what I experienced as well. Seven of Wands. Whatever didn't fall through, you got away. You canceled something. This Three of Wands is an Empress here, and this Three of Pentacles. And I do feel that whoever this Magician is, either this is somebody they work with, and they could have been involved with this person. That's it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, yep, the Star and the Hermit. Virgo, Aquarius, Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. The way I look at the Wheel of Fortune is all the signs. It don't matter. Whoever this Magician is, they have somebody by their side as well. It's somebody that they're in a relationship with. This is somebody that's in the eyes of others, but they're trying to disguise themselves with the Hermit. They think you don't know, but they're about to find out that you do know. This is somebody that wants to turn their life into their favor by your own life. You know this is for you because you know who I'm talking about. This is a magician, a practitioner. Yeah. And clarify. Tell me what did this Empress do? The Fortitude, Strength. What did this Empress do to the collective? Ace of Swords here. What did the Empress do to the collective? Four of Wands. Tell me more about this Empress. Tell me more about this Empress. And this could be another woman, if you're a feminine, working against you with other people. Could be 6 people. 10 of Cups here. What did this Empress do to the collective? The 3 of Pentacles. Yo, I can't make it up. They're working against you. That's the second 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 3 of Pentacles. The Star on top of the deck, Aquarius energy. Somebody that's in the eyes of others too, or wants to be seen in the eyes of others. Maybe they want your charisma. They want what you have so that they can be in the eyes of others. If you're already placing yourself in the eyes of others. Tell me more about the 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess, and you know this, yeah. And the Six of Swords followed. You've also been guided by your intuition by a lot. This King of Pentacles here. The Chariot of Earth. Yeah, you got away from something. This is somebody that is, they could be a boss. And what did this High Priest, tell me more about the High Priestess? The Seven of Swords, yeah. This is somebody that is spiritual with whoever this person, this magician was or is. The Three of Swords. Who, if you worked with this magician, or you got something done, or you spoke to them, whatever it is, they betrayed you. And if this is their partner, they're jealous of you. And I only say this because I recently went through that. The Three of Swords, Two of Wands. Sometimes you may want help from someone, and you know, if you're a leader, a spiritual leader, sometimes their partners get jealous, and it's kind of quite sickening, if you ask me. But whoever this is in your life, they're trying to be you. They want to be you, and they're jealous of you. Clarify this High Priestess. What's up with her? And the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords here. One more. Tell me more. What about this Two of Swords here? The Magician flew out. They made the decision to something that they follow traditionally. Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Magician. Wouldn't be surprised if the Hangman comes out. Look at this Magician do. And what? Tell me more about the Magician. What went on here? Tell me more about the Magician. The Princess of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. They wanted something. Something about your root chakra, Malkut. You're very grounded. Sun in Scorpio. You have a nice presence to you, the Emperor. The Four of Swords. Four of Swords is right here. They want to stop that. They want to stop that. That's not going to happen. Tell me more about this Magician. Bankrupt. Maybe they bankrupt and they want to siphon off of you. Tell me more from my collective about this Magician. Fake flexing. What's the tea on this energy here? Ain't shit and happiness hater. What is this? What do they need some more? I'm just spilling the tea, baby. Talking shit. This person's jealous of you. Probably got bad habits. Tell me more about this Princess of Pentacles. Jackpot. Get rich inheritance. Maybe they want unexpected money. They want it from you. Tell me more about this energy. Ignoring. You're ignoring them. Tell me more. Dirty offer. Flew out right there. You see it. Tell me more about this energy on the table. Tell me more about this energy that's on the table right now. Happiness hater. Fake flexing. Cock blocking. For some of you, whoever this Magician is, they're into you. They want to be you. Or their girl wants to be you. Bad reputation. Yeah. love on the brain. They're in your business. They're in your business. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I don't need nobody in the comments saying, "Oh, this is delusional." No, you know this is for you because somebody in the collective is experiencing this. I know what I experienced as well, and this is not cool. Sometimes you may think somebody means well, and they don't, and people around them that may know of you get jealous. And what happens when jealousy comes about? My energy belongs to me, their energy belongs to them. Um, Somebody knows you got away from something. They know you know. They know you figured it out. Anything else for my collective? What else is going on? The Knight of Wands. Remember, that was the first card that came out. They know you got away. They know you got away. Anything else for my collective? What's going on? They know you got away. The Eight of Cups. You got away. They know you figured it out. And if you fought back, they feeling it. Pay attention to how you are. If you begin to get slow and lazy and all this stuff, it's because somebody's trying you. Three of Pentacles and the Four of Coins. What else does my collective need to know? The Four of Cups and the Three of Coins. Somebody's watching you work. The Magician. The Magician. The Three of Coins and the Magician. And this is also you. You're working with your tools. But somebody's watching you. What else does my collective need to know for themselves? The Queen of Coins. There's a magician out here watching you. What else does my collective need to know? Judgment. What else does my collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Five of Coins and the Page of Swords. You're leaving this energy in the out in the cold, where you're going to be guided to. Or this is you feeling a little left out in the cold because you got to move slickly, strategically. The Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. There's somebody watching you work, and it could be even a spirit. Palace of Swords. Yeah, they watching you in the Page of Swords. What else does my collective need to know? Two more times. What else does my collective need to know? What else does my collective need to know? Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. Whoever this feminine is that's connected to this magician, they're super jealous of you. They don't got power like you. Two of Wands on top of the deck. Death, Scorpio energy, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. These are masquerade people. Liars, Knight of Wands, the star, heavy star energy. What else? 3, 6, 7, 8, Eight of Swords here. Some of you could be dreaming a lot in the astral. Some of you could have gotten hurt in the astral. The Queen of Cups. The High Priestess. The Four of Coins out here again. 3, 9 of Coins. Three of Coins. Something about work that you have a good intuition. You receive a lot of downloads, and you have a stash with this Four of Coins, Three of Coins. The initial MC is significant in this picture. The Ten of Swords here. There's an ending, but you've been going through a lot. Some of you have a tattoo on your back. Could be like a godly tattoo. Palace of Cups. Temperance. You're very well balanced and healing right now during this time. That's how you've been coming off. That's how you've been feeling. The Empress. One more. The Ace of Coins. Four of Cups here. You're watching your, whatever you're doing, you're focused. You've been harvesting. Judgment here. You've been harvesting. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're focused. You understand? Even if it's heavy. You're focused on going and going and going with the Six of Swords. You're not letting anything stop you. And your intuition is heavily guiding you during this time. That's what you rely on, your intuition, because your intuition is what's allowing you to be this Empress as well. That's your goal. That's your destiny. Like, you're this Empress, you're this High Priestess. Mermaids. You're holding on tightly to whatever it is that you have, and there's a baby. Something is going to be born here. J and M. There's something brewing for you in the ethers. There's something brewing for you in the ethers. You're mastering something. What's their advice? Energy. What's their advice with this energy up there? And it's Ace of Coins. It's like something you're going to be gifted because of how much you work through. You were struggling before in the past, but now you're getting this Nine of Coins because you're working and you're receiving. There's something that you're going to let go of, and it's going to help you heal so that you can birth more and more. What's their advice on this Empress? The woman of painting, more creativity. What's their advice on this Empress here? What's their advice on this Empress? Clarify the Empress. Capital Death. What's this here? Six of Science, which is the Six of Swords, I believe. What's their advice on the Empress? What's their advice on the Empress? What do they need to know about the Empress? What's their advice here? Eternity right here. Ace of Science, intellect. Man of painting. Religion, which is the Hierophant. The Ten of Music came out in reverse. Something about your North Star. Sublimity. Something is going to change about your beliefs. You're rewriting something. Because you chose the light. You chose the light. You're very smart. You know how to rewrite your life. Like the Ten of Music, in reverse. And I want to read something here with the Ten of Music. Getting on top of practical aspects of the situation, taking a pragmatic outlook on what needs to be done, using calm and caution in highly charged situations, taking a conservative yet colorful and personal approach, total concentration on the task at hand, bathing in the light of life, not holding back from direct experience. Test and refine your ideas or product to see if it works as planned. Be practical yet innovative. And then the Ace of Science is the Ace of Swords. Your triumph, clarity. It's your intuition with the High Priestess here. You know, whoever you are, you're very gifted. Delving into the depths of knowledge, focusing on multiple aspects of the job at hand, development and use of multiple skills, genesis of a great new idea, workaholism, particularly in the mental sphere, self-centered point of view, analytical search for knowledge as truth, use logic, method, and research to solve a problem. A time for blind absorption of data for intense focus on research and documentation of creative projects being initiated. So you could be discovering and wanting to find more truth or something that you're doing, but you're very multifaceted. This man got one foot on his book. Look at this image. He has one hand a pen, the other hand a feather. The one foot is on the book. And look at the doorway behind him. Those are like spirits there. Look at the flames underneath his book. Even if you're in a little bit of chaos, you're creating and you're figuring out the truth. You're looking into things, and even if you're maybe busy, you're working hard, you're trying to understand and discover certain things, maybe for your profession as well. And then just started working with this deck. It's my third time using this deck. I like it a lot. I like it for advice. Oh, let me see. Oh, music. Why did a Ten of Music? Oh, I don't think you're supposed to read these in reverse, but it came out in reverse. Experiencing a feeling of spiritual elevation, profound exist, existential, basically existence. No, existential, existential gratitude, communing with elemental forces, acceptance of divine will. Things are turning on the hinge of fate, having the gift burden of prophecy and speaking the truth, telling it like it is. Ah, yeah. It explains why in that first spread why people want to hurt you because you tell it like it is. You may, and I'm speaking to someone that may have be a lawyer, a judge, maybe even a works in the law enforcement. Maybe you're a leader in a spiritual community, in a church, in an organization. Maybe you're doing what I'm doing. You speak truth because I know even on my TikTok, I do the same thing too. And that's why people want to target you or keep you hidden with this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they don't want you to get these coins, but you about to. Telling it like it is, commitment to serve the greater good, awakening to the larger implications of life. A time of divine grace in which you have special access to creativity. Be humble despite your achievements. You are channeling from a higher source. So whatever you're doing right now, this is why this is here because you move with the light, and people don't like that. You know that people don't like that you move with the light collective. Hmm. Nah, they don't like it. But and look at that. When I open the book, it's back to the Ace of Swords. You're someone that sees everything and speaks truth even upon the industry. Even I know I spoke upon a few things earlier today, and I'm always constantly speaking truth. And this truth comes also from my experience and things that I see that I remember. I know what plays a role in in certain things, and I'm just not for it. So you could be doing the same thing as I'm doing as well. The angel of painting right here, the graphic moves, and you're inspiring others. If you are doing this, I know that even I myself, I inspire others. Um, just keep going. Uh, but some people don't like it. But yeah, and that's all I got. I just wanted to show up for the collective on YouTube. We'll talk soon. This was recorded on this. This was recorded on what's today's date? The 11th, December 11, 2025. I'll talk to you guys soon.